Hello, darlings. I hope you can see me. Okay. I think I can see myself. Good evening, Ingrid. And again, sorry, there seems to be a really long delay between me talking and it happening in the screen. But hi, darlings, it's Finnabair creative team member Emilia here, and I'm so happy that you have already found me. Hi Lena, it's moi, ihana kun oot täällä. And Claire, it's so nice to see you again. And so, welcome to keep me company today while I create a vintage art journal page for my quiet moments journal. This one, if you remember, this one. It's a Finnabair daily a square journal that I use for my quiet moments, so to speak. And I have collected some inspiring materials here, and I have settled on lilies of the valley as my choice of dried flowers, but beyond that I have no idea what will happen, so let's find out. Because, until half an hour ago, I was unable to, rise from my bed, and I was almost certain I had to cancel again, and I quickly collected some inspiring things, and let's see what happens. I have here my old unfinished journal, one that I think it was for some kind of art challenge for summer 19 maybe. Each day had a challenge, and I love this one above anything I have ever created. And this is the good second one, and also I happen to love this one. And I want to create something along the lines of these, in sense that I want something fresh, cool, simple, air breathing art kind of thing. Yes, that first one, Ingrid, this is I love it. It's made with Finnabair gesso and impasto paints, and I have tried to duplicate it several times, but somehow I never ever seem to manage to do that. But well, let's find out what can we do today. I have two choices of paper here that I think this one will do nicely. This is Prima paper Timeless Memories Moments, and I think if I would have been really smart one, I would have cut it beforehand, but as I said, I had a bit of a quick start for this one, collecting everything in and setting the video up in 30 minutes. So sorry, it takes a few moments. I hope your connection is better than mine. Kiitos Leena. It's my favorite journal of all the time, at all times, and well, in sense that it's a really refreshing and liberating to create something that others tells you to do, you know, a theme or materials to use, and I tried to challenge myself with that one, also with this one too, but okay. So first I am going to cut it short and use some tacky glue instead of my usual way of attaching things with soft matte gel, so that I don't need to dry it immediately, and then I can start figuring out what to do, and I'll explain it, my idea for you. Okay, what I have here is some papers from you know, kind of old ones actually. These are from 1780s, except this is from 820s, and some old handwritten papers. I don't think I'm going to use this one, so I put this aside. And then I have chosen a quote, as you remember, maybe, if you have followed my journey with this Quiet Moments journal. I have chosen a quote for each journal spread, so that it supports the dried flower theme. You know, for me, I like, maybe it's the researcher's side of me and the theologian side of me that loves mythology and symbolism and so on. So each quote has supports the same idea of symbolism that these flowers have. And Lilies of the Valley, sorry, I need to consult my book. Be happy, choose the right path, life purpose, happiness, innocence, purity of heart, physical heart health. Well, that's what I need to do. Humility, chastity, sweetness, luck in love, physical transition, and calming. And because Lilies of the Valley are my favorite flowers, I do know some things about them. For example, did you know that Lilies of the Valley is associated with Apollo, the Greek god of arts, and also healing, sunlight, protection, oracles and knowledge, and a lot of else, but it's the god of arts and healing and sunlight and protection. So I thought this quote would be perfect with Lilies of the Valley. May the wind under your wings bear you where the sun sails and the moon walks, by Tolkien, of course. And that's the feeling I want to catch for this journal spread. Let's see what I can do about it. I think first I am going to use a soft matte gel. I'll put this aside for a moment so that I don't accidentally splash them with anything. I'm using soft matte gel and some tea bags. Is the connection freezing all the time for you? I certainly hope not, because it's, for me, it's giving some quick heart rate. Okay, now let's see. Do you have the connection okay? Because for me it says it's paused. Can anyone hear me? Okay, I think I need my technical support. Okay, fine. This is sorry. You see, we live in the neck of woods, with all of where the, you know, they always say that wonder where the Wi-Fi is weak, and we certainly live in where the Wi-Fi is weak. But okay, I'm using soft matte gel to add tea bag material. Please, anyone tell me again? It says saying that it's not working, my connection. Can someone please tell me everything is okay? Meanwhile, I'll just try to spread my soft matte gel and at the same time look at the screen. Okay. Then next part will be to choose some kind of paper texture in there. Okay, thank you, Ingrid. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to prevent the throwing outfit. I hope the connection will be better in a moment. And I'm also recording this so that I can upload it later to the group and to my YouTube if it's for any consolation. Okei, Leena, ääni kuuluu, mutta kuva hyytyy välillä. But you can follow me, right? Liliana, hi! It's good to hear from you, see you. How are you all today? I hope you are all fine and enjoying the summer. And it's really hot here in Finland at the moment, so I'm not enjoying the heat at all, but it's my brain going all mushroom and porridge. But okay, what I am doing here is just randomly creating a background collage, something to be a bit visible. but nothing too much. I think this is enough for this one. And then I need to... Ingrid, thank you. Yes, you can watch it afterwards if it simply stopped working. But let's see if I can... Don't give up. I'm not giving up either. But I must confess that it's always my teenager, 16-year-old, who sets my live videos up for me, because I have no idea. I could say these are complete Hebrew to me, but I'm a theologian, so I can't say that it's Hebrew. But I could say maybe Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. And my teenager is at the moment cutting our lawn, so he's outside, he can't help me. Okay, last week when I originally was planning to do this live video, it was midsummer approaching, the day before the Midsummer Eve. Midsummer is in Finland, I think it's the most celebrated, most common, most the festival that is not religious one, actually. You could say, but it's not. Here, so it's a rather big event here in Finland, and we have lots of traditions and mythology and everything like it, and I had something in my mind according in those lines, but it kind of went, and today I didn't feel like that. I thought I want something refreshingly simple. So let's find out what happens. Now I'm adding a hint of gesso over the collages so that they don't actually get covered all the way, but have a bit misty effect maybe. And now it's ready, the background. I don't know about you, but for me, usually journaling is something I need a purpose to. I have problems with simply doing something for the fun of it. Maybe it's me being, having some having no energy and quite few health problems. So maybe it's that I feel that what I do have to have some meaning in it, some purpose. And this quiet moment journal is one of those meaningful things. I want there to be a quote, for example, that reflects my mood or my thoughts or today, the happenings, and then the colors and the flower choices, everything has to mean something. And I think that's quite an annoying habit, which I'm trying to get rid of. Not everything in life needs to be done because of something, but maybe it's... This is antique lace from Britain, from the Linen Garden. Sorry, total blackout, which I love. And this wasn't a commercial, just a way of saying that I love this lace and how it has been wrapped around this tag, and I preserve it for special beautiful projects like this, so that it also means something. Yes, Ingrid, it's kind of exhausting, but also, it's a way of life, in sense that when you don't have a lot of time to create anything or energy to do it. For example, usually these live sessions are the only exception to my way of crafting. I can craft 15 minutes at a time, and that's the maximum. For this live, I have to rest a couple of days beforehand and afterwards, so that I can do it. I can sit somewhere, I can speak, and I can do something while I am speaking and sitting. So, how do you do those 15 minutes? Hey, Blanche, or how do you pronounce your name? Sorry, darling. And welcome. So, maybe it's partly because I want to enjoy the most what I create. So I want to create something pretty and something meaningful, in the sense that, for example, today it's extremely hot, as we speak about Finland here. So when it's 30 degrees, it's hot for us, and I miss a sea and ocean, and I have tried to imagine the whole day what it would be like being at the ocean or by the sea. But it's 20 kilometers from here to the nearest coast, and last time was in May. I made it in there because, as I said, my health isn't that good. So, priorities and priorities. It's boring, but it's a fact. So, for me, this journal page reminds me, in the future, about this day when it was hot and I was aching to be able to feel the wind under my wings. So, not anything more strangely meaningful than that. Just so that I feel it's what I really want to do. I think I want just a hint of heavy gesso in there too. Yes, like this. And I don't know if you are familiar with the concept of fatigue and having no energy. Nobody has enough energy these days, I think. But it's one of those things. Life happens. And then you used what you have. I'm just thinking that this that I just put here for decoration is actually so cute that I would like to use this one, but how to attach it neatly? I'll put a bit of silk in there. And then I'll use soft matte gel. I just want to make sure it's clean and having no gesso in it. I'll try to add some soft matte gel below and then press the lilies of the valley on top. But yes, maybe it's not as much meaningful. Maybe that was not the right choice of words. Maybe it's, something having to have a purpose. For example, I love making canvases, but then I always have the problem of what do I do with them afterwards when I have finished them. Where do I put them? Because you have only so much room in your house for canvases, so I always think first and only then do. That's annoying. Yes, Ingrid, structure and planning, and yes, power naps. Yes, I took 1 hour power naps before this, so that I can sit and chat with you. I think it will stay. Sell the paintings. Yes, I could sell the paintings, Ingrid, but I'm no artist. No, I'm not that good. Or then it's the Finn speaking here. We do not brag like ever. We don't know how to do that. I'm trying to make it stick. And then I have to find out how do I put this, because this is a vintage checkbook cover, actually the back cover from maybe 20s, 100 years ago, 1920s, and I just typed this quote with my typewriter. Actually, I quite like the idea of it being Olympia, and then we have been talking about Apollo here. Nice connection. So if I would have been really clever, I would have typed this quote with a rice paper, as I have done with every page earlier, because it would have be blended nicely in here. But I wanted it to be a bit different. So here we are. Now I have a problem to be solved. And maybe just a hint of layering is needed. Sorry if I'm moving my hands too quickly. It's always with these live sessions that somehow I feel that I'm too slow. And I need to act quicker. It really needs something, but I don't know what. I'm with my other hand trying to find, if I repeat, nope, not good. A bit of layering, just a hint of maybe this. All the cards of antique paper, excuse me for my for my extreme ungratefulness to you. I think this is just fine. If I'm wise and really clever, I will add it with soft matte gel. Like this. And then now this basic composition is ready. I think I want to add just a hint of paints, impasto paints, something blending. I'll close my soft matte gel and I'll add this one. Some structure, some dimension to the page. Nothing much. Just something that the pages look that they are from the same or belonging to the same composition. I think that's fine. And a hint of gesso. Hi, Joan. Joan. I'm always struggling with pronouncing foreign names for me. I'm so sorry. You know, it's a Finn thing. And so I'm sorry if I pronounce everyone's name wrong. Okay, here we go. And what I actually want to do is to test how the Lilies of the Valley take softened gel. And just so when there's softened gel on top of them, quite good actually, so that I can blend the bright colors a bit. Okay. Now there is some blending in here. I think I need to look it like this because somehow this pink lace doesn't actually suit very well. Thank you, June. Okay. Just a hint of heating, and then may the wind under your wings bear you where the sun sails and the moon walks. And I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to use Mica Flakes. This is frosted and this is gold leaf. And before I start adding any paints, I think I need to check if a bit of moonshine and sun sparkle would be enough. Thank you, Ingrid. I think it's rather nice in its simplicity without any actual paint in it. So let's see if we can add some moonbeams. In there. Okay, please stick and stay where I want you to stay. Okay. I'm spreading some sunshine all over my table and it's quite nice actually. Although we have had some well, some sunshine is maybe a bit underestimation. We have had the hottest June in history of Finland, and there seems to be no end. I hate heat. I hope you can cope with it a bit better than me, but I know people always wait for the summer and the sunshine and the lovely warm weather and so on, and maybe it's because I'm a January girl, it's quite warm during summertime. You know, I think it's not needing a lot of paint, but I simply have to add just a hint of something darker in the sides or edges, maybe, because then it kind of highlights the lightness. Dark chocolate and pitch black, and just to be on the safe side, a bit linen. A very wet brush. And something really soft around all the edges, just to kind of underline the soft colors. Okay, and then here too, just a hint. What is it with our paintings or paints when it seems that we add a lot and then wipe most off with a paper wipe. And there. I think that does the trick, kind of. Framing the whole page. Now this lace doesn't jump to your eyes so badly. And a quick drying, and then we will see. It's not a majestic art piece and any great master thing, but what this will tell me forever after this one is that I made it in half an hour from bed to create a journal page. Yay! one also might call me a stubborn and crazy thing, but let's not. Let's just stick on being, awesome. Okay, here it is. Lilies of the Valley. That symbolizes hope and courage and strength and new beginnings and all kinds of wonderful things. And is the flower of Apollo, who is the god of arts. I love it. That's my favorite flower is associated with the god of arts. Hi Moika, hi. And thank you John. And I think this is it for this time. For the next time, I think I might even try to this. Is it completely dry? Yes, it is. I might even have a go with. Oh, I need to tell you this. This page was teamed, and you should in the challenge I made this book for. The theme was very vintage, so I used papers from 1780s, and then here, I love it. This is so fun. Here is Middle Bronze Age pottery piece from Israel, from archaeological excavations. I totally have permission to have it. It's trash for any excavators, but it's my treasure to hold here. So it's really vintage. It's over 4,000 years old vintage piece. So it's really vintage. But maybe next time I try to do something abstract, something painting looking, like this one, or this one, or then maybe not. Yes, that's vintage. That's vintage. I couldn't help myself. I had to add that vintage piece, so to speak. So maybe next time I'll check really quickly, because I have already planned to do another live soonish, or then it was not soonish, because we are trying to, if the COVID, don't tell it, because it's in Finland, it's been really good for a long time, but now it seems it's already spreading, and we had so hoped to go to Norway, to Arctic Sea, to the Lofoten, or maybe to Senja, as we usually do in our camper, with absolutely no other human beings inside. So I have reserved some weeks to be there, but my next live is in August. So maybe if I pluck up my courage, I will create some real, but art during the next live session. And until then, I wish you that the wind really stays under your wings and bears you where the sun sails and the moon walks, and that you can enjoy the summer and your loved ones and some creative moments to hold on to. And I thank you so much for keeping me company today and choosing to spend time with me, your precious time. So thank you so much, and I am going to make a blog post about this. There wasn't many ingredients or materials I used, so it's not a huge list, but I will write them and add a link to this video also for you to see and find. And thank you all, thank you Ingrid, thank you Moika, thank you Claire, and everyone, and I wish you, here in Finland it's evening, late evening, but I wish you a good day, evening, morning, whatever you have, and see you again. Bye bye darlings, bye bye.